Hi everyone, this is going to be a video on how you guys can stay focused on your dreams. As we all know, some of us, we get a little bit distracted, okay? We get distracted by our daily routines, our responsibilities, our obligations, the things that we're doing right now. Because as we all know, there are things that we need to focus on right now. For example, if you're students like me, I have to focus on my studies. I gotta focus on my readings, gotta focus on my assignments and my essays that are due. Okay? So during those times when we were very focused on, you can say, just day-to-day things that we need to fulfill, a way to remind yourself without reminding yourself in a way that gives you anxiety, like, for example, you're doing these daily things and you're just like, man, I just want this to be over so that I can finally start working towards my bigger dream, my bigger goal. So to have something as a reminder, know that you're, kind of like, it's like a support, kind of like a spirit guide. It encourages you every single day. You look at it, you're like, you know what, I'm moving forward. So you can be focused in the here and now instead of like, oh, I'm just gonna push through it because I want this semester to end, or I want this period to end so I can get to writing my book or starting my business, okay? Because that is not the goal of this life experience, is to skip through things that you think as like mundane. A lot of college students would say, oh, I'm just going through this semester of math because I need it for my bachelor's degree. So to remind yourself, okay? Remind yourself in a very positive way, a way that uplifts you rather than makes you feel like, oh my God, I'm never gonna get there, I'm so far behind, that sort of thoughts. Is to have something that's very dear to your heart that you can carry with you, that you look at and you look at it and you feel elevated. You know that this is gonna happen. It's like a reminder, like affirmation. Okay. We all need affirmations. It elevates you, your soul's frequency, your vibration. So mine, you could say, mine is this little guy. See him? Trying to like get it focused. This is my reminder, my positive affirmation to myself that I'm going to make my dreams come true. And you guys may or may not know this guy. It's a Whistler? It's a Whistler from J.K. Rowling's playwright, oh God, what is it called? The playwright, Beasts and Where to Find Them. That also was in the movie theaters as well. So this Whistler guy, he is a message to myself. I sleep next to him. He's like a little keychain guy. And I sleep next to him. And it is a reminder to myself that I'm here to do amazing creative things. Because this represents something to me. Something very positive. When I look at this, I think of an individual such as J.K. Rowling, who is putting her creativity to action, who's actualizing her creativity. And as you all know, we want to actualize our creativity. That's why we came here. We came to play with our mind, to see how many amazing, incredible things our mind can actualize in the higher realms. We all know that there is no such thing as time, and there's no such thing really as manifestation, because you think it and you are there. You visualize yourself swimming in the higher realms and you are swimming. But here, if you visualize yourself at the beach, it requires time and patience and energy shifting and alignment for you to actually be at that physical location. But it still happens. It's just the process of it is different. So this is something that helps me to energetically align myself every single day to my higher calling, my higher dreams, that thing we think about doing it fills us with life, it fills us with this excitement and wonder, okay? So find something that's dear to you, like a trinket such as this, that is a positive reminder, a daily reminder. Not something that gives you anxiety, you look at it and you're like, oh, I'm not gonna get there. Something you look at and you are just inspired. I'm inspired by this. It's kind of like, you imagine like a totem animal, this little Windsor. And I'm inspired by it. Because like I said, this represents something way beyond just a little toy or a trinket. It represents something massive to my soul, that creativity can be actualized in the physical world. This comes from the mind and from the soul of somebody creative. So this is a proof to me, okay, that's what it means so much to me. It's proof to me that the mind is powerful, that creativity is more than just visualizing of a little Windsor guy in your mind who likes to collect gold and silver and put it in his little pouch. No? This represents that through, you could say, energetic reminding yourself every day, through building your creativity. Because remember, in this particular plane, it's about building your creativity. It's not about just visualizing it and then just running around doing anything that's not even in alignment with that. It is aligning yourself every day with it. So the best way to align yourself with something that you truly want is to have something that reminds you. That reminds you that power of creativity, power of the mind to actualize things is here. It exists. Okay. So this is one of my greatest tips to you guys out there. You may want to get this little guy, you know, if you're a writer like me or a pursuer of playwriting like me, okay? Or it could be even something else, but something you could just carry with you that's lighthearted, okay? That keeps you in the here and now, but keeps you dreaming, keeps your mind active. We all know the most important thing, you could say, you know, you're having a healthy body, but your mind, getting your mind really creative, getting your mind really focused on wonder, because the higher realm is infinite, the higher realm is abundant with creativity. We just need to learn how to pull that in to this crystal brain. That's all we need to learn. And the best way we can learn that is having something like this, an affirmation. An affirmation. That we are here to pull in creativity from the infinite higher realms, and that we can do it through practice. It is practice. It's a game of practice. Everything is a game of practice. But if you can remain strong, remain daily strong, remain a dreamer, a visionary, then you are going to get to this place where you're going to have a little trinket like this if that is so what you desire. Okay? But don't give up. This is a reminder to me, and this is a reminder to you to not give up. Okay? Tell yourself every day that it's going to happen, because it will. Through practice, through vibrationally moving forward with courage and confidence. Because this takes confidence to create something such as this. It takes willpower. And also, more importantly, it takes a creative mind. Okay, all the other things don't mean anything if you don't have a vision. If you don't have clarity in your heart and in your mind, this is willpower and the desire to want to make something happen. It doesn't mean anything if you don't have the creativity inside of your heart. So build your creativity strong, really strong. Be imaginative, be like a child, be wondrous. Be metaphysical, be spiritual, be someone who asks questions, someone who's critically thinking, someone who loves to read, someone who loves to write, someone who loves to go to lectures, someone who's just really interested about connecting with the higher realms with imagination and creativity. Because that is really the future of our planet, in the past of our planet, and particularly moving forward. Imagination, creativity. It's time that we switch our pessimistic, you could say, in our writing, in our careers, corporations, in our businesses, doing things out of fear, doing things out of just wanting to make money because we have a fear of being insecure financially. So we accumulate out of fear. And let's switch that to creativity, imagination, allowing ourselves to flow, freely giving away our creativity. knowing that through everybody being on board on this boat of creativity and wonder and imagination, we're all going to be one big giant team. Maybe not all like 7+ billion of us a team, but we're gonna have teams coming together, communities coming together that are gonna like put their minds together. But it's hard to put minds together that are not even creative minds. It's like putting a bunch of people together and asking them to come up with a very expansive definition for what is an angel, and then everyone's just sitting there staring at each other. The future is team, creativity. We have it now, but we will have even more. You just have to decide, do you want to be on that boat? Be on that boat, do something creative every single day. And the best way is to remind yourself, you know what, I need to be creative. I need to be creative because I can do something like this. I can. I really can. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm here out and this lovely waterfall or river, as you can see. It's very high vibration. So bye everyone.